The theme of celebrating African Americans in the arts in Black History Month means everything to me. As an artist, as a business person, as a leader in corporate America, it's important for everybody to understand what the entire culture has done to move this country forward. Our history is living history. We don't have to just look on film to remember. It's good to remember, but it's better to speak and to understand why a man like you was inspired by a man like Mr. Ailey to do all the wonderful things that you've done. So take a seat and we'll have a conversation.
I saw Ailey for the first time. I remember seeing Cry, the ballet that Mr. Ailey choreographed for Miss Jamison. And I also remember seeing Revelations. And when I sat in my seat and I saw my own personal experience danced on stage, it was a total shift. And I was like, I think at that moment I felt seen. I felt like someone, I was able to identify with something that was presented as excellence. We were able to go to Rogers, Texas, and actually find the church that Mr. Ailey would go to when he talked about his blood memories, and seeing the women in hats and fans and the men dressed in their Sunday's finest. And I performed I Want to Be Ready, which is a section from Revelations. It's a solo for a man. And I was able to dance it in the church. It talked about a train that always went through his town. And he said that train was a symbol of the idea of getting out of a desperate situation and getting to something better, getting out of oppression. So this is a man in Rogers, Texas, heard something as random as a train, but with creativity, he took it and turned it into a symbol of freedom.
Powerful Black people doing powerful things in a time of oppression runs through Mr. Ailey and other artists and through what you decided to do. These themes and threads are amazing.
Black History Month is a time for celebration. It's a time for reflection. It's a time to educate about our history, our culture, and it is a time where we can learn about those Black leaders and innovators and entrepreneurs and others that you may not know had such a major contribution to society.
Black history means a lot to me. Black history means understanding of where I have come from and where I'm going and building a legacy for my family.
Verizon celebrates Black History Month in a tradition that started many, many years ago, and that's letting employees be their authentic selves. We celebrate it not just as an African American community, but as a community of VTeamers, looking at and responding to what is the rich history of African Americans.
Thank you very